50 years ago, the Cuyahoga River burned.
But that fire sparked a national movement to restore and maintain our nation's waters.
And culminated in a 10-to-1 vote to enact the Clean Water Act over the veto of President Nixon.
Together, this nation has made tremendous progress.
It has made tremendous progress.
It has made tremendous progress in improving the health and safety of our nation's waters through strong enforcement of the Federal Clean Water Act.
Together we have doubled the number of rivers, lakes, and streams that are now safe for fishing and swimming.
But we still have a long way to go to ensure that all our waters are safe.
The Clean Water Act has provided communities and states across the nation with tools and financial resources to protect locally important waters,
while ensuring a strong national baseline of protection.
Today, thanks to the Clean Water Act, our nation's rivers are no longer open sewers,
as the Willamette River in Oregon was years ago.
However, we see the consequences of failing local water infrastructure and its desperate need for repair,
replacement,
and upgrading. It needs to be part of an infrastructure package.
These repairs are critical to protect the health of our families,
our communities,
and our environment,
but can be very costly and often outstripping the community's ability to pay,
especially for disadvantaged small or rural communities.
Congress stands ready on a bipartisan basis to renew the federal commitment to protect our nation's clean water.
And we must stand ready to work with the President to meet his campaign promise to triple the amount of funding that Congress provides to address local water challenges.
As communities across the nation, including Flint, Michigan,
Toledo, Ohio,
Charleston, West Virginia,
and Alamosa, Colorado, already know,
our nation's waters are a precious resource in need of constant protection.
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 And can be taken from us in the blink of an eye.
And can be taken from us in the blink of an eye.
If allowed to be polluted to where they are unsafe to drink.
That's why the House Democrats stand united against the Trump administration's efforts to weaken our nation's clean water protections as a favor to polluters, industry, and political contributors with their dirty water rule.
We stand united against the administration's efforts to ignore the law and to carry out the largest ever rollback of our nation's Clean Water Act protections, threatening the drinking water of an estimated 117 million Americans.
Threatening the drinking water of an estimated 117 million Americans.
We stand united against proposals that make it possible for chemical companies or the oil and gas industry to pollute our nation's rivers,
streams, and groundwater with toxic chemicals
such as fracking fluids, arsenic, and PFAS.
We stand united in our commitment to finally achieving the goals we set out to in the aftermath of the Cuyahoga River fire to restore and maintain the chemical, physical, and biological integrity of the nation's waters.